Sergeant Matt Lowe is not only a hero, as in this case, for his actions, but in many ways what he brings to the table as a leader at the Carlsbad Police Department is that he is a servant leader. He's dedicated to showing his people not only how to do their jobs, but how to do their jobs well. So when they go into the community to serve the community, they're able to bring to the table all the things that are necessary to accomplish that mission on that day.
Early in the evening on Sunday, November 25th, I was called to a home in Carlsbad where a 57-year-old man had collapsed in front of his 15-year-old son and had stopped breathing. The 15-year-old lived there alone with his dad, and so he was the one to call 911 and to start CPR until the fire department arrived. I spent a lot of time talking with the teen about his experience and about his calling of 911 and what had happened that night. And he, in that conversation, pulled a business card out of his pocket and told me about the officer who had driven him to the hospital and a conversation that they had. And when he showed me that business card, he very proudly displayed it and then put it back into his pocket. And at that moment, I could tell that this experience he had with this officer on the way to the hospital was very important and very special. Sergeant Lowe got into a conversation with him about something that was very important to this teen, and that was his dad and his love for sports. In a follow-up conversation with the teen's aunt, she told me, never underestimate the small things that you say to a teen in crisis, the impact that they can have. And so I know that even though it was such a small conversation, it really meant a lot to that teen. Sergeant Lowe attended the funeral service for the teen's father, and I also attended as well as additional support. And it was there that I really saw the impact that he had, not only on the teen, but on the family members as well. I think in seeing the family members at the service come over to Sergeant Lowe and offer their thanks, not only for his presence there at the funeral as support, but offering their thanks for everything that he had done at the hospital and everything that he had said to this teen and in his ways of offering support.
We at the Carlsbad Police Department are very proud of Sergeant Lowe. This is not the first award he's received. In the past, he's received another award for heroism in disarming a knife-wielding suspect out of state while he was on vacation. That shows the kind of dedication and loyalty that this man has towards law enforcement and towards service to the community.
Matt, congratulations on your award. I'm not surprised for what you did, but I am very proud of your actions at that time. Congratulations.
Through the genuine kindness and compassion that he showed, represented a glimmer of light for that family in a very difficult situation. And yes, a kid still lost his dad and a family still lost someone very important to them. But when that kid looks back, he's going to remember that he wasn't standing on the sidelines of that crisis by himself. And instead, he was there with the strength and support of someone who was genuinely caring.